guys, welcome to your transit moon reading. So as you guys may know, when we follow the moon, we're able to understand the flow of our emotions. Remember, the moon is about emotions. This means understanding not only how we may be expressing our emotions, but also how they're likely to be energetically affected. In daily life, tracking the moon is useful because once we are aware of the effects that the energetic landscape may have on our emotions, we're better able to make informed choices in how we navigate the world and obviously our lifetime. So currently we're heading into the waxing period, which is basically the set of days between the new moon and the full moon. And our focus for today's channeled messages will be, in particular, the waxing crescent moon in the sign of Scorpio, which will be in effect from Thursday, October 7th, 2021 to Saturday, October 9th, 2021, after which it will move into the sign of Sagittarius. Whew, I got all that out. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me and or an energy healing session with me, please go ahead and check out my Etsy link. It's in the description box below if you're on YouTube. But if you're on Instagram, just check the link in my bio and it'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay. Wow. All right. So let's jump in, guys. Let's channel these messages. The first thing I want to let you guys know is what the energies that I'm feeling around this waxing crescent moon in Scorpio is that it kind of has this I can't even say it, fix-it energy. I can't even open my hands. It's almost like it feels like whoosh, you've already been lashed almost. And now your hands are closed and it feels like this period where you're trying to find out what to do. You're assessing the wounds. Like, okay, let's take stock of what's happened. Am I hurt? Am I bleeding? Have I lost money? Have I just whatever's going on? And the idea is that you really, really, really need to keep in mind that it's about fixing something. But there's an energy of, it doesn't even feel like something broke and then it was fixed. It feels like something was invaded. Something was invaded and then it was brought up to the surface. It's interesting because we know Scorpio is all about secrecy. And look at this, the magic of the Kohelin Druid. I know I did not say that right, but I'm a good guesser, right? The magic of the Kohelin Druid, caution, secrecy, wary, I almost said warning. But what this energy is being used during this channeled session to mean is that something that was hushed before has now been brought up. But see, it's secret bringing up. So yes, I know a lot of you guys may be having explosions, but there's a sense of secrecy along with this. So it feels almost like you've had a lot of private explosions where, oh my gosh, something blew up in my face, something blew up in my shirt, but nobody knew. I don't know why they gave me that image, but nobody knew about it, right? And Spirit is saying, ding dong. That's all that was about. This is your friendly neighbor giving you a message, right? So during these 3 days, from the 7th to the 10th, excuse me, I keep saying the 10th. Yeah, well, the energies still continue onwards a little bit. But from the 7th to the 9th, it's all about, again, taking stock of what has been affected, like seeing what's been affected, what's been lost, what's been dinged, what's been whatever. And it's all about learning how to move forward. My hands are literally hurting right now. It's almost, this feels like someone's like whoosh, whoosh, for like a headmistress. That Spirit is saying, this is for you. It's not even like, did you learn the lesson? Did you learn the lesson? That's not even coming through. It's like, this is for you. So you've been dealt something. You've received something. Oof, okay. You gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Whatever this thing is, I'm seeing sacrifice. Now, Spirit is saying that during this period, we're dealing with some energies where I do have to be honest, I feel like you may have a little bit of a testing period here over these 3 days. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 3 days. I'm like, why do I keep saying 3 days? Yeah, 3 days. You might have a little bit of a testing period here, but you see how it looks bedraggled and it says sacrifice and you need to give something up. You have already given something up. Something has been taken. Something has been lifted out of your I don't know, could even be your sense of well-being. But either way, the idea is to look here. Don't get caught up with here. Look at this sisterhood. You may be in contact with people who seem to be coming bearing gifts. These could be people of your friendships, your families, your whatever. But the guides are saying, do not set your sights on these groups or these groupings. Instead, focus on the prize. Focus on what you're going to. You've been told. That was you being told. You've been told, focus on going straight through. Do not stop, do not pass go, do not collect. Look at that. You see how they are with the cards? Like the minute you come up here, I made it. So this is again giving me this energy of a testing period. These 3 days are feeling a little testy. So some of you, if you find yourself getting caught up in super duper explosive emotions, you're doing too much, stop, head up to the water surface. In other words, surrender. I'm feeling victory here. If you can do that, that's a victory right there. Wow. And I do have to be honest that it's like round 2. If you haven't learned your lesson, and the lesson is to get back into your home space, get back into your integrity, come back to the light. If you stay underwater and you get caught up with the trappings and you don't learn your lesson, they're going to release something else to come to you. It's giving me this energy of an obstacle course. Okay, so I do want to keep these little moon scope readings short. So I do want to let you know that all we're doing is looking at the current moon transit. Right now, the moon is in the waxing crescent moon of Scorpio, and it will be there from the 7th to the 9th of October 2021. And basically, the channeled message that they're bringing forth is you are going through an obstacle course. There's a little bit of a testing energy. Here are the words to the wise. Do not get distracted. Hunker down. Stay to yourself. Focus on yourself and just go to where you've been told to go. Surrender. All right? And if you do not, well, then round 2. And I know if you're watching this 7 minutes and 7 seconds, we know round 1 sucked. Okay, love you. Okay, if you enjoy keeping up with the astrological transits, what I like to call astro news, okay, then I would actually invite you to check out the 2 people that I literally check out on the daily. One is Katie O. Her Instagram and her YouTube channel and profile are called Moon Mama Musings. So her page is really great, and she's awesome because she looks not only more in depth at the moon, but also, and the transits, every few days, but also at the general transits that are going on. What's Mars doing? What's Libra doing? What's Neptune? And all of these things. And she's great at giving you an energetic, an idea of the energetic landscape. And as you guys know, once we know the energies that will be at play, we can learn within ourselves and come to better decisions about how to navigate those periods. I would say the same for Emily over at the One Woman Show on YouTube. You guys may know her, on Instagram, she's called the One Woman Show. You may know her on YouTube as M Intuition Tarot. She's also really great at looking at the influence of these transits. Okay, but anyway, mine are very short, sweet, and filled with love and channeled. God bless you. Don't fall here. Just go straight to the top. Remember, go straight to the top. And then you could just wait for the others to arrive. Obstacle course, my friends. Obstacle course. Mwah.